Feet stay where they are. This one's pretty simple today. Hands come back into your pyramid. So again, thinking about pressing the palms together from underneath the armpit that connects into the sides of your waist, obliques. Okay, from there, you're gonna lift one knee up, open it up, and then step into this little warrior external lunge, and then come back, tap front. So it's similar to those taps we were doing before, but now we're shifting the weight and coming outside. If this isn't working for you, you can start with the taps and then maybe try to add the weight shift. So you open, weight lands in the heel, press out of the heel, and up. Take it slow. Really feel how the core is involved in that balance. You can add a little power as you press up, and the core has to work to catch that momentum. Give me 2. Last one. Now, holding out here, you're gonna press up through the heel and just pull it in to meet the other leg. So that's inner thigh. You can always tap the foot on the ground. More challenge is just to balance there. You press, take a quick peek down your knee, make sure it's tracking in line with your toes and your hips. Okay, and try to control this. Try not to fall back into it. I found myself there. So think core pulls up and in as you pull the leg in. It's kind of like you've got a zipper between the inner thighs, and it zips up all the way from the feet up into the core every time you lift. Give me 2 and 1. We hold out. You're gonna press through the heel, rotate over the leg, and lower. So you rotate. Okay, twisting from the belly button up. Feeling how the obliques work to twist. And you got some leg work going on there as you press up through the heel. One more like this will add on, totally optional, or you continue here. This next one, we're gonna lift the leg. So you push out as you twist and land, okay? It's a big movement. I want you to make sure you can land with control. Okay, soft landing. So we're not jarring the joints. Again, otherwise you continue, it's the same thing. Levels, progressions, right? We twist, lift. Anybody else feeling their core here? Woo. Give me 3 and 2, still pressing into the hands. Last one. And bring it all the way in. Amazing. You can shake it out a little bit. We do have the other side. So feet underneath hips for me. Hands come back to that prayer position. We're gonna lift the other knee up, circle it out, step wide, and then pull it back to parallel. So you're opening up through this hip, but you're shifting the weight now, and you press out of the heel, come back to center. Okay? Another way to build up to this is maybe you circle out and you tap closer. Okay? Then as you get used to it, you start to step wider. So whenever you're wondering about modifications, think, what can I do to reduce the range of motion? Maybe take out weights or equipment. That doesn't apply here, but that's a good tip. Okay, getting some nice hip mobility here, feeling how the low abs, again, helping to lift and open up the leg. For 2, last one, holding out. Now you pull in. So you're keeping the hip open now. The standing leg is facing forward in parallel, and this hip is externally rotated, and you're keeping it that way as you pull it in. You feel that zippering up through the inner thighs. You inhale, exhale, pull up and in. Like the belly button's pulling up and in every time you lift. Deep core. Okay, give me 3 and 2. Maybe sit a little bit deeper into this one. Last one. We hold. You press out of the heel, twist and sink. Again, take a little peek down. You can walk that foot out a little bit if you want. And just make sure that the knee is tracking over the toes. Some of us have a tendency, or many people would have a tendency to let the knee collapse in. We want to make sure we're avoiding that. Keep all these joints healthy. Feeling the obliques. And nice cardio in these standing classes, really full body jump start. Perfect theme. On theme for today's class and this program. One more and then we'll add on. You twist, now you press out of the heel, twist in, okay? So that leg stays in external rotation and you just twist over. Try to catch it and then fall. One side might feel a little stickier or harder than the other. Try to focus in on the core. There you go. Inhale, exhale, lift. Landing gently. We've got 3 and 2. You're almost there. Last one. And pull it all the way back in. I'm gonna have you walk the feet extra wide now. You're gonna lower down, twist up through the arm, and then come up, pyramid arms, and then we twist other direction. Okay, so you're in this wide stance, you're sitting back in the hips. You twist and lift up through the core. Twist and lift up. 2 more, 1 more each side. You twist, reach. And lower. From here, allow the arms to fall by your sides. Start to nod through the head, rolling all the way down. And then press through the heels, rolling all the way up. Arms go slightly behind you. You can open up through the chest. You nod through the head. Arms come down. And then press through heels, stack the spine. 2 more like this for me. Cooling it down, letting go of any tension we held on to in the class or built up. So we can go about our day feeling nice, worked, and mobilized. And 1. You can heel toe the feet back in. And you're all done. That was your quick standing core sculpt. Let me know how you liked it, and I'll see you in the next class.